This weekend, we have UFC Vegas 36. Wow, what a good card last week. 7 finishes, a few big upsets. I capitalized on one of them, which allowed me to break even for the night. I cashed that Meerschaert by submission ticket. In all, I lost my 2 main plays of Ivy and Barbosa. Alvey actually threw more strikes and lost despite a 2-point deduction. I mean, yeah, he looked like shit in that bout, but when you're getting your eye gouged out, I mean, it's really hard to fight. Definitely questionable judging, and let's see if something is done or there's going to be continued complacency or a lack of accountability on these judges. I think that's just a bad call there. It's a bad look. I'm not doing a complete recap. I'm looking forward ahead of this week. I think we have a great main event. If you haven't already liked and subscribed and you've already listened to this point, please like and subscribe. Once again, looking up and down this card, I could see a finish like in this main event between Derek Brunson and Darren Till. Derek Brunson is coming off a masterful performance against Kevin Holland, doing what Brunson does, smothering him via 6 takedowns and 17 minutes of control time for the unanimous decision. He utilized the same game plan in his prior bout against Edmund Shabazian, landing 4 takedowns and beating Shabazian to a pulp. That was a brutal fight. Till most recently went toe-to-toe with Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker, but in that bout, Till was taken down twice for 2.5 minutes of control time. What's key to note here was that Whittaker attempted 13 takedowns. That was enough to stifle Still striking in some way. Both guys are coming off good 5-round bouts, as I mentioned. Will there be a finish here? I really think there can be. I like Till's superior striking and takedown defense. He has good octagon awareness and can make adjustments during a fight. But Brunson has good punching power, and his wrestling in this bout may be able to overcome any disadvantage or advantages that Till has on the feet. Wrestling will be the key and means to victory for both these fighters, but it's Till that's going to have to do the counter wrestling here. If he counter wrestles well and can stifle Brunson's takedowns, he's going to have openings, and he's going to have to utilize those small openings and his punching power to KO Brunson or possibly outpoint him. I think he could finish Brunson if he could accomplish this, if his game has developed that much. But Brunson has only lost to elite fighters. He was starched in his last 2 losses by KO by Adesanya and the legend Jacare de Souza. Whittaker also knocked him out in round 1. So, I mean, is Brunson's chin just cashed? I don't think so. I think I'm with Brunson on this one. I'm not convinced or sold on Till striking against a true middleweight. It's going to be, I don't think his striking is going to be effective enough to allow him to better time Brunson's takedowns and slide away from the vulnerable engagements that they're going to be in. Again, this is in the apex where he is going to have less room to circle offensively and defensively. So I think Till is going to have a harder time getting off his game, which really is low volume to begin with. He's really a KO kind of artist of somewhat. I mean, he has done well against, Wonder Boy and some other fighters, but this is going to be a different test for him, as Brunson's going to be a naturally larger guy with a huge wrestling advantage. Of course, this is all speculation. It could be completely off. Darren Till could have improved his takedown defense by 1,000%, as well as some elements in his striking, but I don't know if he's been able to do that in this short time amount between twittering and training and hanging out with all these people. So I'm really on Brunson. I think it's a very good price. Like and subscribe, anybody that listens to this again. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hit up the comments section. I'll tell you how I did last week. I'll let you know what I'm doing throughout the week as well. Best of luck.